Let's go now. 50, plant.
This is Joe Mixon, fourth in the NFL in rushing last season. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. There on the stop that time, Trevon Coley.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, my 7.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. I got you. I got you.
Go.
They'll throw on 2nd down his stick. Going deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 47 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
60 outlaw.
They'll give it to Mixon at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
He may be playing free safety while wrapped up in a corner's body, but Earl Thomas is the best center fielder in the game. He cleans up everything back there as far as I'm concerned. I think he just has intelligence, understands things, and boy, is he tough.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete right around the 8. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson brought in left side by Snead. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
No. Check, grab it. Hey,
They run from the pistol with Ingram. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And you think about Mark Ingram, he goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara, although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson, but a great veteran presence, Mark Ingram. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Quit talking. Go. Out. Watch the zip.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson from the shotgun. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
SOS. Bang, 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 bang.
Now it's Ingram. Clayton Fedulum there on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And that makes the score 7-0. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight. Yo. I got one.
Jackson looking to throw on third. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Let's put him on the buses.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51. 6. Check for
Again, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Back. Check.
Jackson throwing again. And he comes back with one complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.